Hey YouTube, welcome to another action figure review. Today we have Marvel Legends Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. Yeah, my first Ghost Rider. Haven't seen one that I really liked. Marvel really went all out on this, and so far so good. Loving everything about this so far. So this is the box. So I guess just show you the back. So yeah, it looks like a Lamborghini Ghost Rider. You got the top of the line motorcycle. So the back, it says, when Danny Ketch crosses paths with a cursed motorcycle, he is transformed into the spirit of vengeance, wielding supernatural powers as Ghost Rider. Yeah, looking good. Got a little bit of art here. Some of what makes Ghost Rider so cool. So I'm gonna take them out of the box. Went really, they kind of this is kind of what I've been waiting for. Something like this, a modern take on Ghost Rider. Flame effects, which I haven't really ever seen another company have a Ghost Rider with flame effects. I could be wrong, but I have not seen it. Yeah, looking great. So I am going to test Ghost Rider's articulation. The bike, I think, only moves the front wheel side to side, and so there's not much in terms of articulation with the bike. So I'm just gonna test the Ghost Rider for articulation. So yeah, guys, going over articulation. Head goes side to side. Can't do 360 because he has some flame effects coming out of his neck. But turn side to side. Can look up that high, look down low that low. His mouth opens, looks really cool. Just, don't, be careful. It's really looks like it could fall off if you put too much pressure on it. Shoulder 360, bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbow. Wrist rotates 260. 360 shoulder. Bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbow, rotating wrist. Move side to side. Ab crunch goes. The ab crunch goes that deep, forward, that far back. Rotates, 260. Easy. Split. Die cut. Double jointed pinless knee. Double jointed pinless knee. No boot cut. Foot goes up and down. Oh yeah, it does have boot cut. Sorry. Boot cut. Foot goes side to side, up and down. So really good articulation. Nothing, it's pretty, much what Marvel Ben's doing, but you know, you never know. I didn't think he would have boot cut, but he has boot cut. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's pinless. So yeah, we're gonna do some poses. And yeah, guys, Marvel Legends on a rampage right now, just hit after hit. You know, amazing lineup this year. This one being one of my like highly sought after. Like, finally feels good to have a good Ghost Rider in my collection. You know, the figure looks amazing, fits the biker aesthetic. It has the leather jacket, the spikes, he just totally nails the biker aesthetic. The fire effects on his head look amazing. The bike looks really good. The wheels rotate. The handlebars do not move the front tire, so that's stiff. So the flame effects look good. And lastly, the main thing that kind of little bit bothers me about the figure is you can't pose it without having the flame effects. It can't balance itself. The kickstand doesn't flip down, so you can't use the kickstand to prop the bike up. So you have to either lean the bike up against something or maybe put something underneath as an additional base to get it to stand. So to me, it makes the bike feel more like of a stand or like a base, because it's just hard to. It kind of takes away from it makes it kind of less, kind kind of have less freedom to kind of pose it without the flame effects. So I feel like they could have easily remedied that if they could have just add another peg underneath the kickstand, and so that way you can flip it so that the peg underneath the kickstand goes like upside down, so you can at least use the kickstand to balance the bike without the flame effects. But nonetheless, you know, I'll have to see if there's a way around that, because you know, I don't know if I really want the flame effects. You know, the flame effects look good, but maybe, you know, I don't know. I just feel like just with the bike alone, it looks fantastic. But other than that, solid action figure to the collection. Beautiful, you know, it's gonna have a shelf presence for sure. The bike is actually, you know, the wheels rotate, so, and it's really nice. I like the bike. It's just that you cannot balance it without a stand or a base or the flame effect base on it. First, you know, that's just my thing with it, because I really like the bike by itself. Like, I think the bike by itself, I would have bought this without the flame effects, but maybe they could, maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure why. I mean, the flame effects really are nice, but I kind of just wanted like a normal bike. Again, you know, I'll have to see if there's a way around it where it can get it to balance without the flame effects. But other than that, it's an amazing figure. Everything looks great. You know, he just really adds to the Marvel Universe collection. You know, it's one of the best figures that I've seen from Marvel. You know, and they went all out. They, you know, beautiful bike, beautiful flame effects. So you know, just for some reason they didn't think about just having the bike balance by itself. But you know, again, I don't think it's something that's cannot be remedied. I'm sure maybe in the future, maybe there'll be something, or somebody will make some kind of mod to it where you buy a piece, and it's not that hard to figure out. It's just, you know, getting it to balance without the base effect. And the wheel turning would have actually helped, because if you could turn the wheel if you would have been able to turn the wheel to the side, that would have definitely remedied the balancing issue, because once you turn the wheel to the side, it kind of helps with balance. But you know, since you're unable to turn the wheel in the front, you know, it kind of also kind of took away from that. So it just kind of like adds a little bit of like, you have to have them with the flame effects kind of thing. And you know, it's cool. I mean, the flame effects add a lot of dramatic effect to it, but the bike is really well done and really nice. You know, the flame wheels. So that one little thing, it doesn't really change like the figure itself, but it kind of adds, kind of takes away from the functionality and flexibility of being able to pose a figure. But I will still highly recommend it, even though that is a little bit kind of annoying to me because I have yet to, this is like the only Ghost Rider that I've seen in a long time that actually like looks really good, comes with a really cool bike. So just for the plain, you know, aesthetics of it, you know, I have to recommend. But if you are planning on just posing it without the flame effects, you may need to figure out a way to get it to balance without the flame effects. So, you know, that's the only thing that they kind of just dropped the ball on. It's something that it's not a deal breaker for me at all, but it just would have been nice. But you know, you could always stack something underneath there and get it to balance, or get something behind the wheel or something like that. But it's just something I guess they just missed, or in their vision they planned this more as a, like the bike being a base, or like more of a statue kind of feel to it. But still have to highly recommend, because I have not seen a Ghost Rider look this good, except for the HasLab that failed. So which it was, I mean, it just I think it was a beautiful figure and car. It just was too expensive. I think they really were trying to kind of just quickly, you know, make a quick turnaround on that, you know, HasLab. But yeah, I have yet to see a Ghost Rider that looks, maybe this might be a Marvel Select, but I didn't really, it looks okay to me. I like this one, the more modern take, better. If it's gonna be the old school Ghost Rider, the bike has to look like pristine, you know. The bike really has to look really good. But let me know what you think. Take care and have a good one, guys.